Good morning students, myself Kajal Kapil. I am your science teacher from Baba Kishan Das Public Senior Secondary School, Salana, District Fatehgarh Sahib. Students, today we are going to start chapter number 9, Reproduction in Animals. Reproduction is essential for continuation of species. Reproduction वो process है जिसमें organisms अपने जैसे young ones को produce करते हैं. There are two modes of reproduction. First is sexual reproduction and second is asexual reproduction. First of all, we will discuss about sexual reproduction. This is the type of reproduction beginning from the fusion of male and female gametes is called sexual reproduction. ये वो reproduction है जिसमें male और female gametes आपस में fuse करते हैं और young ones को produce करते हैं. Plants have male and female reproductive parts and they reproduce sexually. प्लांट्स में मेल और फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं तो इसलिए वो भी सेक्सुअली रिप्रोड्यूस करते हैं. सिमिलरली एनिमल्स हैव रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम विच प्रोड्यूसेस गैमेट्स दैट फ्यूज टू फॉर्म जाइगोट. एनिमल्स में भी रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं जो गैमेट्स को प्रोड्यूस करते हैं और जाइगोट को फॉर्म करते हैं. इट इज़ द जाइगोट फ्रॉम विच द न्यू इंडिविजुअल इज फॉर्म्ड. और ये जो जाइगोट है वो न्यू इंडिविजुअल में डिवेल्प होता है. नेक्स्ट वी हैव male reproductive organs. The male reproductive system include a pair of testes, two sperm ducts and a penis. The testes produce the male gametes called sperms. जो sperms हैं वो testes में produce होते हैं जिन्हें हम male gametes कहते हैं. Million of sperms are produced by the testes. Though sperms are very small in size, each has a head, a middle piece and a tail. It is a single cell. हर एक sperm में एक हेड होता है, एक मिडल पीस होता है और एक टेल प्रेजेंट होती है. नेक्स्ट वी हैव द पिक्चर ऑफ मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम. इन द फर्स्ट पिक्चर यू कैन सी द स्पर्म डक्ट, पेनिस एंड द टेस्टिस एंड इन द सेकेंड पिक्चर वी हैव ह्यूमन स्पर्म एंड द हेड, मिडल पीस एंड द टेल इज शोन इन द पिक्चर. Next we have female reproductive system. The female reproductive organs are pair of ovaries, oviducts and the uterus. The ovaries produce female gamete cells called ova. जो female gamete cells are that are known as ova. In human beings, a single matured cell is released in the oviducts by one of the ovaries every month. जो cell है वो हर एक month produce किया जाता है by the ovaries. Next we have the picture of female reproductive system. Oviduct, ovary and uterus are shown in the first picture and the human ovum having a nucleus is shown in the second picture. Next we have your homework based on the topics that we have recently discussed. First we have multiple choice question. First is the male reproductive organ is, options are ovary, testing, budding, none of these, and the answer is testes. Next is very short answer type question. Explain the importance of reproduction in organisms. It is the ability of living organisms to produce young ones of its own kinds. ये living organisms की वो ability है जिसमें वो अपने जैसे young ones को produce करते हैं. It helps to increase the population of species. इससे species की population increase होती है. It is important biological process. Next we have long answer type question. Briefly explain the various parts of female reproductive system. First we have pair of ovaries. There are pair of ovaries. Each ovary is almond-like flattened body. It produces female sex cells. Next we have pair of fallopian tube. Each fallopian tube is about 5 inches long. Next we have uterus. It is hollow, muscular, thick-walled organ. It receives ova, pass them to vagina. Next we have vagina. It is muscular tube, 8 cm in length. It receives the semen from the male. Next is vulva. It is the opening of the vagina. So students, you have to write these questions in your fair notebook and understand properly. Student, I hope that you all have understood the topics properly. Thank you students. Have a nice day.